Yote ishafinywa.
Action.
What's up YouTube? It's your boy Kimsoft back with another video. Na tuko na
Hi, I'm Light.
Uko aje?
Niko poa.
By the way, kwanza unakaa vizuri. Tafiti.
Thank you.
How have you been?
I've been good. How about you?
Niko fiti. By the way, wewe ndio kwanza umeniuliza hiyo swali.
Oh. Okay.
So nikuulize. Kwa kwanza leo kwanza umamkaje?
Well, honestly, Leo, I really didn't want to wake up. I just wanted to stay in bed.
Sangapi kwanza?
It was around 9.
African time. Ama Kenyan time.
Yeah, you know, some of us, we are not morning people, you know? Yeah.
Favorite thing right now at the moment, Gani?
Oh, at the moment, my favorite thing is just like embracing my pretty era, you know? Yeah.
This is the most fun thing you can
do. Because honestly, it's like when I leave the house, I just want to look nice and just be pretty.
Now catch attention.
I mean, kidogo si mbaya.
Kidogo.
Yeah.
How do you feel about cutting people off? Like, do you send them texts? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How do you cut people?
That's a strong one. Honestly. I didn't see that coming. Cutting people off. Okay. I mean, I'm such an energy person, you know, so if I feel like my energy and your energy are just not clicking for my own good, I think it's just best to cut you off. So it just depends, honestly.
How will you cut me off?
Oh, how? I mean, if it's something toxic, oh, wow. How do I cut them off? I think in person is the most appropriate one. Yeah, in person. Yeah.
If you are a vegetable, ni vegetable gani unapenda? Like
vegetable.
I'm a fruit.
Oh, fruit. Yeah. Okay. I do love mangoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're a mango for like 6 months, how would you handle drought?
Oh my god. I mean, there's mangoes that survive in Ukambani, so if they do, I can.
Okay, let's say when you ule mwenye huwezi survive Ukambani. But sasa kuna drought.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Okay, how about ungefeel aje? Si maembe inapandwa karibu. Let's say ndizi.
Yeah, there's a lot of plants.
Okay, how would you feel like when other plants are robbing you? Like they're robbing you from, let's say they are taking away the sunlight, water, and stuff.
I would feel sad. I'll find another habitat, honestly. Just like generally, personally, being myself, if I feel like a space is not good for me, or rather I'm being robbed of something, I like to, not like I'm running away from something, but I just prefer to
find your own place.
Yeah, where I can, you know, thrive.
What's a typical day for you?
A typical day for me, wake up, I like to do my skincare, then I like to have tea, shower, dress up, and just get out of the house.
About coffee?
I mean, coffee is nice, but it depends.
What's been your biggest mentor?
My biggest mentor. Wow. Can you come back to that question, please?
Okay. What do you like to do in your life when you are free?
Oh, when I'm free,
Yeah,
I love cooking.
cooking. What
Yeah.
type of food?
So basically, I just like trying different things, learning new recipes. Sometimes,
Okay,
like,
like what's your favorite meal?
oh, that's chicken. It can
Chicken
be
and what?
from roast chicken to fried chicken to stewed chicken. Yeah.
So like if I give you like 200 unaweza nipikia nini?
With 200 bob,
Yeah.
honestly, I like to go all in my dishes. So 200 bob, okay, that's a little.
So huwezi nipikia na pesa.
I mean, I don't want to make you something crappy
Tunaweza
unless.
kuwa tuko
Okay.
tunaweza kuwa tumetembea na zenye tuko hatuwezi access kwa sababu.
Okay, we just have 200 bob. We could get some fruits and I can make you a fruit salad. Yeah. I mean 200 shillings. We do not have the ingredients. We do not have the main course. Like, what are we making? It's not enough. Na economy aside.
So use it completely.
Really? Is that a question?
Tuangalie chapo.
I mean, chapo, for you to make chapo, you need to buy the flour. Remember, I said cooking.
Ile kidogo ni ngapi?
Yeah, it's 80 bob. Okay,
Yeah.
we need cooking oil. Yeah, so
Oh yeah.
and
So
plus,
it's gonna steer cooking oil.
okay, we need sugar, salt. Yeah.
That's a lot of money. Okay, so what's the minimum amount of money you would need?
Maybe let's say 500 bob.
500.
Yeah.
So now you have 500 million.
We can buy some nyama, and the ingredients. Yeah, I can make you beef stew, a nice one. If you want steak, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
About myself. Well,
The fun things you like to do.
the fun things that I like to do. So other than cooking, I like to water my flowers. They make me happy. And what else? I like to dance with my waist.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I'm not like a dancer, but at least I know I can move my waist. And another thing that I also like fun thing, like with my classmates when we're going out, to let me not finish it. Yeah, I just like how I just let loose and just be me, Yeah. I love that, honestly.
When last did you argue with someone? And why?
When last did I argue with someone? Honestly, it's been long since I argued with someone, because most of the time, let's say if like I'm having an issue with someone, I don't approach it from that angle, like arguing. I tend to like have a conversation, just getting to understand what's really happening rather than arguing. So
you don't like arguing?
I don't like arguing,
And
honestly.
you can't remember the last time?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I did high school.
Oh, high school. Of course, high school I argued with some people.
Okay, let's say the last time you had a fight.
I've never had a fight, but a confrontation with someone.
Yeah,
like let's use for instance high school. It was this one time, it's like when you're in high school and let's say you're in Form 1, and there's those Form 4s. Yeah, and you're just there trying to, like, you had been part of the line, and a Form 4 just comes from nowhere and they try to jump the queue. And honestly, that's something. Let's say when one person jumps the queue and you're like, okay, cool. The next time someone else jumps the queue in front of me, oh, I won't fight, but utakuwa umenifika huko. That's when you'll get to see the unpleasant me.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the weirdest thing a visitor has ever done at you?
Weirdest thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it was this one time. Oh my goodness. So honestly, let me just say that I'm just shocked by how this someone was like is someone who really knows how to hide, you know? Ni kama venye you can do something and you still just play cool.
Yeah.
So we had some drinks, you know, and we were back home. So this someone, apparently it didn't go well for him and he had vomited, you know, kwa sheets and on like a white mat, you know. And so the person ended up telling one of the people who was in the house, you know, that this happened, but they didn't really say everything, you know. They were just like, oh, I messed my shirt, so can you help me go about it, you know? And then when he left, that's when I realized, oops, ametapika, you know, like the white mat has some matapiko, the sheets ziko na matapiko, and I'm like, who does that? And you're like, cool, you're just sitting there, unapiga story na watu, na hujasema anything about that. I mean, who does that, you know?
So we end up
of course, they were washed.
so
I washed them.
alafu kamfanyia.
See, later I just talked to him about it. I told him, I mean, what you did was wrong. I can't keep it, honestly.
So I admit.
Yeah, he admitted it, and as in ilinishangaza, honestly. Yeah. I mean, because if it was me, ningekuwa kwa hiyo dini, I would just be like, hey, so this happened. Let me neza safisha hizi vitu aje, you know? Yeah. So it's always good to just come clean, you know?
Fun fact about you.
Fun fact about me.
Yeah. Let's say the one that many people don't know about.
Can I start with what? Okay, let me just say it how I feel. It's like when I'm not smiling, I look so serious and unapproachable most of the time. See? But when I'm smiling, I'm so bubbly and so approachable.
Yeah.
In real sense, it's like the serious face masks the real me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hii inaonekana. Would you slap your mom for 13 million?
I mean, we would have a conversation about it before him slaps. So.
I'll fight on a conversation.
Just
walk onto your mom and then slap.
Yeah, I can slap. I seen you slap too, kiddo. Like, you didn't
Serious.
specify. You didn't say a hard slap. So I'm like,
slap for 13 million. I use equal to that.
Where exactly? Like, I can slap her anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
For 13 million.
Kwa mkono, sina mslap kwa mkono alafu tunaenda shopping.
Ningekuwa mslap.
Honestly, when you look at it in real life, it's so disrespectful. Yeah, so
you can do it for mine. 13 million.
It's just a slap. It's just a slap. I think we'll talk. I'll slap her.
Oh, you'll slap her?
Yeah.
Na kumweka kazi. For the same 13 million.
No.
No. Kama ni 1 month.
I mean, the slap ni kitu ya saa hiyo. Kuweka mtu kwa jela, it's something that will last for some time, you know.
But unaweza mwambia aje? Nataka nikuweke jela for the next 1 month.
No.
I have a surprise for you.
Please, you can't change my mind. It's a no.
Okay. The weirdest thing you've ever found in your pocket.
Let's see. Let's find out. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Ever.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in public?
Oh. The most embarrassing? Oh my goodness. So, it was this one time. It was not intentional, okay? So, I have this fear. Like it's a phobia with, what's the name? Is it escalators?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And seeing those videos online of people falling in escalators and people just taking videos of them. I was like, no. So there was this one time I was supposed to go and pick a package from TRM, you know, at Help You. So I left the house and I was like, you know what? today I'm going to use the escalator, because usually nikifika hapo lift ama stairs, because I just see that, because in fact I have a problem with identifying ni side gani ya kupanda na gani ya kushuka. Sometimes it happens to me, so unajua most of the time ukiona watu wanatumia hii kupanda, you can just join in, it's not what you're thinking. Anyway, sasa nimejiamini, I used the escalator all the way up, I did it, bravo. So time ya kushuka, tell me why I find myself ile nini nilipanda nayo ndo nimerudi kushuka nayo. Oh my goodness. Uzuri nilikuwa nimevaa hoodie nyingine kubwa na kofia. Sasa that thing inapanda na mimi nashuka. Na kuna watu wako hapo. Sasa inanirudisha nyuma, nimeng'ang'ana na try kushuka and I'm not moving. Do you know?
So you end up
So ilibidi, honestly I was quite embarrassed, but unajishikilia like unajifanya uko cool, bora nisianguke. Nikajiambia girl relax, so nikabaki nimesimama hapo inirudishe juu, nikahope. Nikitoka hapo there's this guy mwenye alikuwa anauza vitu hapa, ananiambia hey madam, ile ndio ya kuteremka. I was so embarrassed. I wanted to tell him I was just trying out, Nikarudi, alafu with my pride nimeenda hiyo side nyingine, nimuonyesha excuse me, si ati sijui kutumia nini. Nini hiyo side nyingine. Nikateremka nayo. Nakwambia ile uoga yote, ile aibu yote ilipotea, but at that moment it was like so embarrassing. Nilikuja kulearn it's how when you think about something prior and that fear that you build, that's what the end result is going to be. So you have to be very careful,
If you could talk to animals, which species would you talk to?
If I could talk to animals, which animal would I talk to? I wish you asked me something different. If I could talk to the universe.
Like to animals. Kwanza unakuanga na pet?
No, I don't have a pet.
So you don't like animals?
No, I'm just like 50-50. The thing with taking care of it.
Which kind of animal do you feel like ukikuwa naye una feel?
There's this small dog. I don't know if yenye high-grow, sijui zinakanga madoli hivi. Nini zao zinameanga. Achana na hiyo chihuahua yenye inakuanga na sura. There's these ones that have like nywele zinameanga hadi fur zinakuja hadi huku kwa macho. Zinanyolewa, those ones. I like how cute they are and tiny.
If you are a ghost for one day, who would you haunt?
Who would I haunt? If I was a ghost? Honestly, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay, if you were to go back in time and change one event,
what would I change? Honestly, I do feel like my past experiences have been a learning process, So regardless of, let's say, if I wanted something, for instance, like back in primary school, so it was this one time, just after the KCPE results were out, there was something I was eyeing and it didn't go as planned. And, it's so important, or rather, if it's something that you have been eyeing since back in the day, tangu class 1, uko senior class, and then you miss it, uko mwisho, it's so devastating. So maybe that's one thing that I would really have wanted to change, because it's like someone else got it. Kitu yenye...
And you felt like it was
yeah, I felt like it was supposed to be mine, and someone else got it. So I think what I learned from that is just not to be too overconfident, There's nothing wrong with being confident, just too much of it. Yeah, so I mean, if I went back in time and got that moment to be mine, I would be so happy,
Yeah. What if you get something for the public, like a hobby? Something that...
What would I want to... Okay, I didn't get your question well.
Like, if you were to go back in time and change one event, make it sense.
Oh, maybe I would change. There's this thing that happened with Westgate. It should have never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feel
that.
that. Most unusual compliment you've ever received. Let's close with that one.
Most unusual compliment.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love compliments. I don't look at them as
So they
unusual.
feeling like, okay, the weirdest.
Eh.
Okay, that's it for today, guys. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Peace.
Bye.